And what a great day to sew something wonderful. I'm Kia with Kia Bee, and today we're going to be working on a really easy quilt pattern, and it just takes very few materials, and so I'm excited to make these with y'all. You're just going to want to make one for every single lady in your life that you know. And come in a little closer, let's take a look at the materials that we're going to need and what our project is today. Hello, and what a great day to sew something wonderful. I'm Kia with Kia Bee.
This is Tech Guy from the Hive.
And we are so excited to be back with you today for another unboxing. We are just knocking these out. We said in our last unboxing of the Quilter's Candy Box that we're a little behind. And so today we have the Sew Sampler box, but I'm not gonna lie, this is the box from July. It came right as we were going into the hospital for surgery, and so it's been sitting for a little while.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of surgery, the people at Fat Quarter Shop are incredibly sweet. We have been paying for the Sew Sampler box since month 2.
Yeah, month 2.
Yeah, we've only missed one box, and it was the very first one, and I kick myself for that all the time because that's the only box we've missed, and I know it was a good box, and I just hate that we have all of them except for that first one. So we just do these unboxings. We like to do them all in 1 week so that it just kind of gets the unboxings out there, and we just upload these like as our experience. We pay for this one with our own money. In fact, we only have one sent to us, and so we like to do these for you guys, and we like to see what your opinions are, and we don't really think of the bigger picture. But Fat Quarter Shop reached out to us because they saw the last video that we did with our Sunshine quilt and talking about our youngest son and his journey, and they were so sweet. Their videographer emailed us and said that they were thinking of us. They love to watch our unboxings. They love to hear our feedback, and they really loved the video about our son and the quilt that we were making for him. And I just thought that was incredibly sweet. All of your comments and all of your emails, all of everything that you guys have been sending has been so incredibly sweet and strengthening to us. And just to see that we're a little fish in a huge pond, and to see the sweet things that people are saying.
Oh, absolutely. Means
a lot. And so thanks Fat Quarter Shop for reaching out to us and just kind of letting us know,
that you're watching.
That you're watching.
Yeah.
Yes, and that
no,
you like our
no pressure. No pressure at all. So thank you very much for the email. It was very sweet.
Yes.
My wife sent it to me while I was at work, and got a little teary-eyed. So thank you for watching us and supporting us.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys, you as a whole, as our YouTube audience, are just amazing. You're so sweet and so nice. And I know that y'all get frustrated because we are not an unboxing channel. We subscribe to a lot of unboxing, not a lot. We subscribe to Sew Sampler. Mm-hmm. We subscribe to Quilter's Candy Box. And then Quilty Box sends us a box for our review. And then we're just getting ready to help launch another type of box. It's a box. We'll get into that later. But
in another video. But right now, we're talking about the Sew Sampler.
Right now, Sew Sampler.
Sew Sampler.
Okay, let's get into this. I'm gabbing way too much.
So I'm going to let you do this one because I kind of...
Are you sure? Because you took over the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Adventure Awaits. I love this little card that they put in here. I think it's adorable. They put a lot of thought into that, I know.
They put a lot of thought in their box.
Yes.
I know I keep saying on every video on the Sew Sampler, but I feel like they're the only ones that actually take advantage of this
the marketing space there, yeah.
To me, it's not cheesy. Like, they're using that space for something, so...
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so Adventure Awaits. This is July 2018. On the back of this card, there's always a coupon or information. This is S'more Savings. Get it? Because of the campsite.
That's very funny.
Yes, so 15% off any jelly roll. That expires soon, so I need to use that. All right, we have our pattern on top. That's funny. Okay, so we've got our little pattern, a Daisy Dresden quilt pattern. So that's really cute. Cute. Let me know. I know we're a little late in the game, so probably all of you have already gotten your boxes. You've already opened them, doing things. Some of you may have even done the quilt already. Let us know what you think about what's inside this box.
What's your favorite item or items?
Yes.
I like that.
Okay, so this is just the little accordion fold of what's in the box. All right. We have some Schmetz 5 Microtex sharp needles. sewing needles. You can never have enough of these.
That was my next question. Like, how many do you think is just too much?
Really, you should start a new needle with every project.
Is that like a your rule or is this the
No,
rule?
that's like a pretty standard rule, right?
Okay.
I think so.
Is it?
I switch my needle. I don't know that I switch at every project. If it's a huge project, I switch my needle afterwards. But if it's just like some mini quilt or something, I don't think I really switch it. Or if I'm just like sewing something up really quick, I don't switch it.
Do you ever name your needles?
No, there's too many.
Okay.
All right, we've got some Pellon sew-in interfacing. Oh, so I wonder if the Dresdens are an embroidery. Like, I wonder if they're a top stitch. Maybe. I'll have to look at that. Okay, so sew-in interfacing. And then we've got, a Dresden. So this is from Easy Quilting.
So what is a
And-
Dresden? I'm not sure.
So a Dresden is just a type of shape. So it's this shape. And it makes like a flower, like this.
So you
or
have.
you can make really pretty centerpieces or something like that.
So do you have to use that template in order to quilt that pattern?
To make a Dresden, you don't have to use this particular one, but you need a
Okay.
shape that's like that,
Okay.
yes. Or else your measurements won't all end up the same.
Okay.
So this is nice because this all comes with the Dresden and then it comes with a creaser as well. And it shows a diagram right here that you actually crease the sides of that.
Okay.
So that's really fun. I've seen some really cute Christmas ornaments that people were doing in Christmas in July. Cute ornaments for that. Okay, and then we've got some Lori Holt. Oh, give us just a second.
See you
All
later.
right, we have bye. We have got some Lori Holt, really
That is
super
cool.
cute. Yeah, I love this vintage trim from BMI Bonnet.
I like the
And it's
packaging.
in green. And if you look on the pattern, I don't know that the pattern was supposed to be at the top. If you look on the pattern, it's the stems of the flowers.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool. All right, and then we've got our fabric. This is Vintage Adventure by Beverly McCullough. This is really pretty. Oh, so cute. I can like see the wheel of a bicycle right there. So cute. So this is in that teals and pinks and reds and creams. That is absolutely adorable.
Why don't you open
Cute.
it?
No, I don't open things like you do. So it's a cute little roly-poly. And then we've got our barn block here. Just our cardstock thing. Are y'all doing these? I'm interested to hear this. Because last year, I've said this in Sew Sampler videos before, I loved that they came on recipe cards and that it was like from one designer. And I know that this is supposed to be inspired by the Joanna Gaines farmhouse kind of movement. Field, yeah, the barns, I get it. I think it's cute. I like the idea of a black and white quilt and then having a pop of color. But I just don't know that I like it as a block of the month, and I don't like the pattern. I get that it's cardstock, but this is harder to store. And is that just me being selfish?
Everyone has their opinion.
Everybody has their opinions.
I do like the last year. I think that was last year. I think you guys made tins. When I say you guys, I mean Sew Sampler had tins that I was able to buy
Yeah.
for my wife.
Mine's over here.
Put those recipe cards in there so she can like kind of flip through it.
Yeah.
Now I feel like as a
This is a
husband I have to
little
buy
different.
another thing to store this. So.
Yes.
But no, it's just
So
it's
this
just one
is
of
our
those things.
barn block number 4. It seems like there's been longer than 4 months since they started this new one.
We also been,
Okay, so we've got our barn block.
we've been a little busy.
True. We have our Daisy Dresden quilt pattern. Super cute.
I'm excited.
It doesn't seem like you need that much extra fabric. You need 2 1/4 yards of background fabric, which they use like a white with a pink polka dot or maybe a red polka dot. Cute. And then you need some sashing and some binding and about 3 1/2 yards of backing. So not too terrible. That's awesome. Then it looks like they gave you literally everything else you need besides the thread. Because you've got your sew-in interfacing that you'll need for your Dresdens.
So what is this? I know you keep saying sewing, but I don't know what
I
that
know.
is.
So that is interfacing to help you do the Dresdens.
Okay.
And then we use this trim as the stems. Yep. And we've got our fabric, obviously our roly-poly, our sewing machine needles, our Dresden template, which is nice because I actually do not have a Dresden template. So I'm excited about that. And then we've got this little thing.
Give me the value.
Yeah, they don't put a total value anymore. Oh, but you know what? For the quilt pattern, they did start doing something that I like. I haven't been able to get one yet because they sell out pretty quickly, so they're probably already sold out for July. But the quilt pattern, they sell a finishing kit. And so you can go on and get all of the extra fabric that you need in a bundle,
So you don't have to piece it?
so you don't have to like go out and find your own.
I wonder if it's like a good deal bundled.
I don't know. I haven't. I mean, I assume it's a pretty good deal. Okay, so our trim was worth $4.98. There are 8 fun colors available. Our pattern was $9.98, and then finishing kits are available. And you can actually head over to Fat Quarter Shop's YouTube channel, and they show you every month. They show you the block pattern, like one block pattern from
Which is
the
nice.
quilt. Yeah,
Which is nice.
so which is nice. And you've got our barn block recipe number 4, which is valued at $4.98. The roly-poly that is from Beverly for Riley Blake Designs is valued at $18.98. And this is valued from Fat Quarter's website. It's not like an accumulative.
Not like an average.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's from their website. Excuse me. The Dresden set, which is the Dresden template, and the creaser is valued at $6.98. The sew-in interfacing is $2.48, and that is a 15-inch by 108-inch.
That's huge.
That is a lot of interfacing. I cannot imagine you need all of that for one project. And then the sewing machine needles are only $4.48. So if you look at it, sewing machine needles really are not that expensive. And if you want to take care of your machine, then you're going to change out your needle.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, they do know that. Well, I am curious to see what you all thought of this month's box. I liked it. I thought it was cute. I think that pattern is cute.
I liked it.
Yeah. Interesting.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, we kind of decided to do a little more dialogue in opening the box and me explaining to him so that he can start learning, because eventually he's going to be sitting where I'm at and he's going to make a quilt.
I don't know about that.
We'd really like for that to happen, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, I hope that y'all like this Sew Sampler box. Let us know your thoughts down below. We'd love to read them and go through them and kind of continue that conversation.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us in the Hive today, and we hope you have a great afternoon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.